Okay, general math students, we're going to do a travel question now. These travel questions involve all the aspects of the things that we've learnt so far regarding distances across the Earth's surface, time zone calculations and time difference. So they really are quite long, involved questions. So in this situation, we've got a jet going from Los Angeles to Tokyo, and we want to find the ETA, estimated time of arrival in Tokyo. So in general, we can use this approach here. We have an equation that looks like this, where the ETA, estimated time of arrival, can be worked out by taking the departure time, which I'll just call dep time, departure time, adding the travel time to that, and then either adding or subtracting the time difference between the places. Now in this case, we know the departure time. We've got that. It's 5:15 p.m. on a Wednesday, so that's done. What we don't know is the travel time or the time difference. So we need to work those two things out and then put them all into the equation to work out the ETA. So I'll do the time difference first. Doesn't matter which one you do first, but you've got to do them both some stage. So time difference from LA to Tokyo. Okay, so LA, we've got 124 west, so 124 divide 15 will give us 8.26. So that means LA is UTC minus 8 hours. Tokyo, $139 divide 15, 9.26. So because it's to the east, UTC plus 9 hours. So the time difference between LA and Tokyo, minus 8 through to plus 9, 17 hours. So our time difference is 17 hours. Okay, let's do travel time over here. Now we know that time is equal to distance over speed. So we know the speed is 750 kilometers per hour. Alright, so we've got that bit there, but we need to figure out the distance. So we're going to use the two positions to try that. Now you might want to pause at this stage and see if you can find the distance travelling directly westwards from from LA to Tokyo. Then I'll have a go at it. Okay, I'll try it now. So we're going to use this formula, D equals 2 pi by 6371. Now this is going to be the one with cosine of alpha in it, and this time it's 36 degrees because they're on the 36 degree north parallel of latitude, and we multiply our angular difference. Now in this case it's 97 over 360. Now let's just talk about why that is, because that's a tricky one. Remember, we're going from LA, which is 124 degrees west, to Tokyo, which is 139 east, and it tells us that we're travelling westwards, right? So that means we're going to be going round this way. So to get that theta there, that angle in there, we're going to do 360, take the other two. Alright, because that is westwards going that way. So we need to find the back way in this case. That gives us the 97. So from that, we get a distance of, what do we get? We get 8725.98. I'm just going to round that to 8726. So once we get our distance, we can figure our time. Distance over speed, 8726 over the speed, 750 kilometres per hour. So once we put that in, we get 11.6 something, but we're going to DMS that to get it in hours and minutes. 11 hours, 38 minutes. So here are all the calculations up until that point. I'll just give you a look at these. You can pause the video if you want to take more time to look at them. And rounding to the nearest minute at the end there. Right, so let's now go back to this original equation up the top here. The ETA is equal to, the departure time is 5:15 p.m. on a Wednesday, plus travel time 11 hours 38 minutes. Now in this case we're going from LA to Tokyo, which is ahead, so we go plus 17. If it was the other way, going Tokyo back to LA, we'd do minus 17. But this one's plus 17. So I like to bring the travel time and the time difference into one time. That adds up to 28 hours 38 minutes. Now let's add this in a 24-hour block. There's one full 24-hour block, one full day in this time. So let's add that on to 5:15 p.m. on a Wednesday, and that becomes a full day ahead, 5:15 p.m. on a Thursday. And what's left over out of that amount of time if we take 24 hours ahead? 4 hours 38 minutes. 24 plus 4 hours 38 minutes gives back that 28 hours 38 minutes there. Okay, so if we add another 4 hours 38 minutes to this time, we get to, so 4 hours onto 5:15 takes us to 9:15 plus another 38 minutes, 9:53 p.m. on the Thursday. So that is the time it gets into Tokyo. Now these questions encompass all the different aspects of the second half of the unit for geometry. There's quite a bit in it. But check the description for the video and practice, practice, practice. And remember that I'll be there for you in the classroom if you need any help.